Today I want to talk about intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting has become a very popular way for people to increase mental clarity, to promote weight loss, to help with insulin resistance, lower the risk of diabetes, or reverse some of the risk factors for diabetes. The method that we recommend is called the 16-8 method. And the 16-8 method is really simple. I'll explain more details in some of the information I provide below. But the 16-8 method is essentially where you fast for 16 hours and you eat during an 8-hour window. This would work out on a typical day and look like this. You would start your first meal at noon and you would eat your meals between noon and 8 p.m. that day, and then you wouldn't eat anything between 8 p.m. and noon the next day. So that's where the name 16-8 comes from. You of course want to eat healthy food. You want to make sure you're very well hydrated during your fasting periods. You want to make sure that you're getting lots of exercise. And when I say lots of exercise, I don't mean rigorous, to the point of death type of exercise, but you want to make sure you're walking, you're moving, you're rebounding, things like that, because we're trying to promote a cleansing process. We're trying to promote essentially detoxification process. We're giving your digestive system a break, which allows it to heal and repair. Most people don't really give their digestive system a break, and in fact we're conditioned as children to eat all day, and food is the solution to most people's problems. In this case, if you're having a hard time skipping breakfast in the morning, then what you should have in place of your typical breakfast could be a cup of black coffee or green tea. Now, if you're adventurous, you can try some bulletproof coffee where you add either coconut oil or MCT oil in combination with ghee or butter, and a teaspoon to a tablespoon of each of those fats mixed with your coffee and blended can also bridge the gap between your meals without breaking your fast. Green tea is another option, and certainly you can add some healthy fats to it if you want. If you're struggling, make sure you're hydrated, and then also make sure that you're walking around and moving around. Sometimes exercise and movement can also help us in terms of getting our mind off of food. If you're still struggling with the hydration and movement, then you could do a teaspoon to a tablespoon of coconut oil, and that might help bridge the gap a little bit as well. So I'm going to explain a little bit more in the email below, but I hope this information finds its way into your daily practice and finds you some amazing benefits. Now, what I would suggest for most people, if you've never done intermittent fasting, is to start by just doing 1 to 2 days a week and then working your way up to 5 days a week, and watch the amazing benefits unfold. And what this will do for a lot of people is it'll save them time in the morning. A simple thing that we can do is we can have a cup of coffee or a green tea in the morning to start our day, and then plan our meals appropriately. Make sure you're eating healthy, as I mentioned earlier, and watch some amazing benefits unfold. If you've tried intermittent fasting, please let me know how it's worked for you. If you haven't, try it and let me know how it works. Thanks. Hope you're having an amazing day, and get some sun today if it's out. If it's not, then make sure you shine.